Hello! Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Let's play some Illuvium Arena. There it is. And you love to see a Phantom on top. And we're gonna try to make it a double first finish and get at least to Vanna's position. By the way, if you are not yet joined the Phantom Illuvium Guild Discord, Vanna is gonna help you to reach rank 1 as well, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to do that as well. Let's see. What we do versus this bulwark, just a big sword. Rude. Right, I wanna have the microphone a little bit further away from me. If you have some audio issues, like if the audio keeps cutting out, please tell me. You're right. Let's see what we got today. Too loud. Better. Alrighty, what we got today? We got Steam, we got the Dual F, Phosphorus Titan, or Blaze Knight, Slash and Marmilia, Ramp Fight, Relentless Hydrolinks, Relentless Flora Links, Singe, Flood, Stoic, Zephyr Links, Axodon, Kukorav, Seaforus, Archelion, Exalted Airflish, Exalted Nature Volante, Exalted Nature Grocko, Fury, Riptor, Greater Monkier, Greater Earth Atipo, Greater Waterflish, a lot of Greater Water Volante, Rota, Lesser Grilla, Lesser Earthflish, Lesser Water Atipo, and a Lesser Nature Flish. It's a lot of units. Now we gotta figure out what to play. Wanna throw in something? I don't think we can beat the right plants. Anyway, let's check. How many waters do we have? A lot of waters. 3, 4, 5. Can get 5 waters with a Dual F and a Flood. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Double Tsunami as well. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And then we have a Ranger who, if she can also get Tsunami or Steam, would be huge. Yes, she can be... But it would be nice if she was a Steam Invoker or Nature or Tsunami Invoker. That's not going to be possible though with the weapons we have today. Actually, we were able to beat the Riplands, can't believe it. We're definitely going to be able to beat this Gazier. We should have even sold our armor to get up to 160. We have a second Invoker. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's not going to be 5 water because we're going to bring in the Sea Forest for double Invoker. And then we might as well bring in the Titan Ore for double Granite. And then we might as well bring in some Bulwarks. So, yeah, we'll see. Do we have Mystic? No Mystic. But Tsunami is a good call. But what do we do out of this Empath trait that we get from it? Tsunami Enchanter. What else? Another Enchanter there. I didn't even... Oi, oi, oi. He's Scion too. Let's try it. Wave 4. Double Enchanter. I think we can go AFK for a little while. Do we need a Scion Water to get the Tsunami Enchanter? Or a Scion Fire? And we get that with Dual F, so we'll get a Tsunami Invoker. I'm not sure if Steam Invoker would be better though, with Dual F as well. Especially because our Ranger... Yeah, Enchanter is not an early game synergy. Let's just play fighters. Well, since we're back here again, let's try the Dagger. Try to have 120 mastery points. Might as well min-max on the second try. Yeah, I don't think... We probably don't even need Dual F. Look at the augments. Omega power per second. Referred attack. Really good. Oh! Exalted Lights chosen. Damn. I guess we have to play Dual F or something. Problem with this one, it's so good, but it doesn't really buff your enchanters and all your sustain characters. The sword it is. All right. So enchanter on the ranger. With tsunami ranger. So that's 4 units. What about 3 waters? Two fighters with it. Probably not gonna be fighter. Probably not gonna be water. Let's see the bulwark. We got Singe, the Feelings, and I Exalted Kuroko. That's pretty solid. So then we're on 7 units and have 2 slots left, which would then be Dualef and Sephorus, or maybe even Sephorus and Titanor. Might be better to make a Sephorus carry with the enchanters. I think that's the call. And the Granite Titanor frontline is good, giving us some time till we get the shields from the enchanter and stuff. That's probably a combo that can easily go to level 30 and above. So I think we figured it out. Really not hard. If you have enchanter play, then you're gonna have a good placement. It's getting a bit boring, but today I feel like it's an exceptional enchanter deck, so I feel like we can get rank 1 today, first try. Try that. Give me a fighter. I really don't like the Monkey line. I think the Riptor in this case is so much more OP. Cuckoo, Annie! Hey, Annie. How's it going? You know, we can have a phone call and at the same time I can play games. What a life. How are you? I'm just waiting for waves. And once the waves are good, I'm gonna go surf. Yesterday I had a really good session, but really bad happened as well. I went with my 360 camera to make some videos of me surfing, and it was great, and I probably had some real good shots. But on the last wave, I pulled in a really big wave with a big wall and tried to get barreled, but it just slapped me. And my camera broke, like the hold broke, and yeah, now it's in the ocean. So I lost my dear 360 camera. Gotta get a new one. I'll try to find a used one, or maybe try to get sponsored by them again. Because they sent me this camera originally for free. Because I said, yo, I'm a snowboard instructor. I'm gonna recommend your product all to my guests. Give me something. And they did. So it's not that bad. My money, you know. Even if you get something for free, it still is worth the same money that it would have cost. If you really want it. Alright, 3 fighters. Huge power spike. So now we can chill, but that's a strong enemy team. They also got 3 fighters plus a rogue, so we need more. Can't go for 5 fighters. And get another water guy. Still kind of close. We're just gonna get one more for good measure. 3 empath would be really good with the 3 fighters. Let's go for that. Downgrade the armor. Bada bing, bada bow. Next empath. The only empath left is actually Flood. And we're dead. Damn, not even a chance. Those fighters were way better than ours. Especially with the downgraded armor, I think our range was just way too squishy. Alright, last try. After that, we're just gonna use checkpoints, even if it's just on wave 6. That's a rough start, eh? Tough. I'm trying to speedrun it. Clap him. Oh, stunned out of our ability. Look at this guy. By the way, I'm playing on lowest graphic settings and he looks just... I wonder how it changes once we turn it up. I can't be bothered. It's gonna look amazing. I'm really happy with the lowest settings. I'm never gonna play in anything else anyway, so... Even if the game gets a little bit more resource efficient and my computer is not on fire while I'm playing it, I'm still gonna just play always the lowest settings to have the best performance. I really don't care too much about graphics. This is way more than I need. This is a different ballpark compared to TFT I'm used to. Whatever. Bye. What can we do with that nature sword? Maybe we can get a Bloom Arcanite, double Bloom Arcanite. That would be huge, actually. But then we can't get 3 fighters, can we? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Yeah. With either a Wildfire Templar or a Bloom Arcanite. Actually, this guy has everything that we need. Earth and Scion. This guy would also have everything we need, so we can try both of those iterations. You go in, armor back, start the game. Do we have another Bloom? Nope. We have a lot of Earth. Really worth building for though. Really gotta respect the enemy classes a little bit more. If they have 3 fighters, and I'm always talking how 3 fighters is such a power spike, just gotta overinvest. Can't be placing 2 empaths in trying to barely win the round. That one is still easy. Just gonna try to have more focus on the Blaze Knight than on the Blotto. This guy is smoking some serious stuff. Animations. Just hit the bong. Alright. Back to the wave, and now we're just gonna get in another fighter and an Arcanite probably. Really gonna show this wave what is what. We don't even have the money for it. Let's go! Down to 0. Double Bloom, double Arcanite, double fighter. Just gotta bring our range up somewhere safe, so she's not getting attacks from all those fighters. She can get attacked by the rogue, which might be happening. No. And we're just gonna keep this composition, just so we're faster. So the rounds go a little bit faster. I don't care about those 10 mastery points that we lose right now. We're gonna build up some economy again. So let's just hit that start button. Good song. Sometimes this channel feels more than a promotion channel for my cousin. But I appreciate him. And that's what we're listening to. So it's 4 fighters, 3 water, pretty strong. But I don't think our double bloom, double arcanite phosphorus will have any trouble. Alright, he's almost dead. But he's doing so much damage with his cast, look at that. Easy peasy. Big dual F cast is gonna come in. Man, we might wanna play Phosphorus carry. With Enchanter. If we wanna get rank 1 today, it's gotta be with Enchanter. There's nothing more broken at the moment. That's a tough wave though. 2 Vanguard, 2 Frost. Yeah, I think Phosphorus is just gonna carry us into the late game and then we swap to Enchanter. Because also when we put those augments on Phosphorus, he's gonna slap. This one, every third auto hit with attack speed. And then a Saccharine Escape to go with it, and then we can let him tank. And he's just gonna drop aggro at 60%. What we got here? 3 nature, 4 rogues. Can't move my camera anymore. What's happening? That's so weird. There we go. We're back. Upgrade the armor. Probably do nothing else. Put Phosphorus in a corner and watch him slap. Dude, our range a lot of damage. But the funny thing is she does physical damage, but as an Arcanite she reduces the energy resistance of the enemies. So I guess Arcanite is better with a pistol where she does magic damage. Doesn't matter too much though. It's more about buffing Phosphorus. I really want to bring in Light's Chosen soon. Especially since this looks a bit scary with Wildfire, Aegis. Should be alright too. Question is, will this Light's Chosen really give me that much more? Or, for example, 3 empath? Well, it's only 40. Oh, that's the wrong. Redo, redo. Go. What? How could you be blocked there? Strong enemy team. All those units are pretty solid. And Phosphorus was kinda forecast. I should have known it. That was so bad. Doesn't matter. 1 checkpoint down. I should have identified the hard team and just got some units in. Instead of the... I don't know. I should always, or you also should always fill up your Illuvials first before you go for those augments. Usually any Illuvial placed on the board is gonna be so much more valuable than the augments. Could have upgraded my armor. Didn't make huge difference though. The problem with the next wave really is they just have a lot of damage. With Blaze Knight, Wildfire, and the Gyro especially, and Phosphorus. That even if we buff the damage of our 2 carries right here, they're just gonna melt through us. It's gonna be way better to... well... just this Water Atipo probably would have provided more value than the augment, but now we got 3 empaths, 3 water, nothing's gonna happen anymore. We're down to 0 mastery points, 1 mastery point left, and well, what it is, right? First you're not careful enough, and then you're over careful. Try to have my units kind of clumped up around the water Atipo, which gives mana. Just gonna bring 1 guy down. I like that. Well, there's no chance that we lose, so gonna get some water. Yo. What's up? What we got here? Same but a Ramfire. Oh, that's too... gonna remove those 2 guys again. Get some money back. Sploto is gonna be able to cast? Nope. That's good. Ripta is doing a great job tanking down there. Wasn't really necessary, I guess, but... this way, Rampfire Omega only hits 2 of our units. That's pretty good. Wait. Next round. Rampy. That's more scary. With a lot of rogues. 5 rogues? 2 wildfire? Damn. Damn. If we bring in our empaths again, though, I don't think there's a chance we lose this. Especially if we clump them up back here. Should be super fine. The point where we sell our fighters is the point where we bring in enchanters and bulwarks, I feel like. That's kind of what's gonna happen in the mid game. Fucking hell, we're losing. God damn it. Ramfy just annihilated us. Oh, today's not a good day, eh? Well, it's a good day, but not a good day for Illuvium. I'm dying way more than the last few days. Especially on 15, it's so painful. Ah! Phosphorus is not doing what I want him to do. Maybe we should put the augments on him. Maybe we shouldn't play him. Usually my rule is to not play a high cost Illuvial like this 100 mastery points Phosphorus early on. First fill up your board with low cost Illuvials, get 8 on the board. The synergies are gonna be so much more worth than one big unit. And bring those 100 cost units in very late usually. Very late. It always happens. Always when you play one of those 100 mastery points guys, you feel like underwhelmingly weak. And you like have to invest more mastery points than you think you have, and it's weird. Three water, 3 nature, and a rogue. I mean, come on. That's so much better than a Phosphorus bringing in those 2 guys. I needed to bring in the water. Hey, if we had a 5th fighter, this would be incredibly strong. If you have lynxes, if you just have units that are both, I don't know, both rogue nature, you can get such a power spike if you activate both of them. So I think Lynx and Volante are some of the strongest units, because they are, you actually get a high cost Illuvial, like 65 I think for this Lynx, but it still has the basic synergies, which are kind of stronger than most of the composite synergies. Alright, this time we're gonna play it smart. We're gonna let Gyro roll over to just a Groko and kinda deny his damage. Keep everybody else on the right side and also focus the Blaze Knight first. Which is gonna help a lot. I don't know why we didn't do that before. Now we got it. 2 checkpoint, one checkpoint left. So 2 more deaths. There we go, Blaze Knight dead. Yeah. Better late than never. Still kind of close though. Phosphorus. No, Euro. Let it down. Three nature, 3 water, so a lot of sustain, a lot of casts, with 3 fighters and 2 enchanters. So now there's, I'm betting my crown jewels that there is no way we can lose. Not a way in hell. You can say hell, right? Not a bad word. Little kids learn about hell in church early on. You're just gonna thank those guys in the bottom. Sell the armor. I feel really confident in this one. It took a while to figure out, but now we figured it out. You just need to buy low-cost units and activate a lot of synergy. That's everything you need to do for early game, really. Don't buy 100-cost Illuvials because they look cool or you think they're gonna just one-shot the whole team. They are really bad early game and also mid game. They're only for late game, basically. 99% of them. Maybe there's some with a niche. Like a right lens or a seer or something. Might be good in the early game too if you activate Magma and Behemoth, like we did yesterday. But usually you want to just fill up the board, because now we just put in the next synergy. Just goes step for step. Gonna bring in the Rogue, one of those. Do it the Rogue trade, super strong as well with fighters. Probably the Rulta. Maybe the Gorilla just to... Wait, the enemy team is super weak. We don't need anything. We could sell something even. Let's not. We wasted enough checkpoints. But yeah, next one comes in the Rogue. And then we're full. And then we have 5 synergies activated. And all of them are really, really broken. Not really broken, Enchanter is really broken, but all of them are really strong. Water, Nature, Fighter, Enchanter, Rogue are all S tier synergies. Saying that gives me the idea we should do a video about tier lists for synergies. For all of them. Or maybe one for classes and one for affinities. And then we could do one affinities versus classes, where we put both in there. I want to do a little bit of a repositioning, because there's nothing really protecting our Kukurov from assassins. So somebody needs to come in the back here. But we still need our Rogue activated. Probably just a Groko over here will help a lot. Might be a little bit much. So let's bring in the Lynx. Lynx is a bit... the Nature Lynx has a bit more sustain than the Water Lynx. This ability... What does it do? It just gains energy, which is not really good. Compared to the Lynx, where he heals himself of 50% of the damage done. Way stronger. So strong right now. Next round we got 5... what? 7 natures. Holy. 7 natures, 3 fighters, 3 Scion? Damn, that's a rough wave. This one was strong too. 6 bulwarks, 3 fire, 3 nature. Really shows how strong we are right now. The Scions... Okay, only 2 Scions. That's good. They're a bit scary, because this Lynx is gonna cast straight in here, hitting a lot of our units. But he's maybe actually gonna target the Goroko, so his laser is gonna go a bit to the left. Try to force that. Put our Lynx a bit in the back. It's just so many enemy units with the 5 natures. I want to bring in something. Again, our augments are really bad for this setup because the Light Chosen is not gonna like our. Doesn't matter if our Kukurov crits. Like he can't crit on his Omega. He doesn't do actual hard damage with it. Gains Omega power per second. And gaining 20, which is also not that good. Like the best for Kukurov would be energy regen. We don't have that. So probably tanky augments will be best on him. Saccharine Escape, definitely a really strong one. And then Thorns would be huge as well, actually. Do that. As long as our Kukurov is actually tanking now, he needs to get some damage. So we should put Kukurov in a bit more offensive position. Not protected back here like a Dualev. But look at this AoE damage our enchanters are putting out. Disgusting. And a little shield. Oof, oof. Alright, so how do we... What do we bring in to hold those augments? Really all about this. Abilities can crit. Whose abilities? Maybe the rogues back here would be pretty good with a critting ability. I don't think we need anything though, so... Saccharine Escape. Yep. Bit scary with the Ramfire, but it's not gonna do enough damage to get actually through our shield. Still have to put Kukurov in an offensive position. Because he's our main tank right now. And he's just in the worst spot for a main tank. This damage, man. Enchanter is crazy. Alright, let's see how much Kukurov can actually tank here. Oh, I'm so happy we found finally have a good team composition on the board and not struggling anymore. Phosphorus was really a bait, huh? Here, good enough. Pretty confident in our team. Sell the armor. They don't have a lot of AoE damage either. Our Goroko is just really bad without the 3 bulwarks. No really other nature option, but we're gonna get rid of the natures anyway with selling the... We gotta transition out of fighter. And when we do that, we're gonna bring in our Dualev. Dualev, Titanor, and Sea Forest. Those are the 3 units we want to bring in. What are we gonna drop for that? Easy wave. With Saccharine Escape, we can have really Kukurov in the front line. I guess we have to break up the rogues. The 30 cost Monkey Rogue is just too weak. And it would give our units more damage with the crit chance and crit damage, but we don't need more. Need more sustain. We're gonna have enough damage with our Dualev, so yeah. We're gonna get rid of the rogues in the late game. 1. But that's gonna break up nature and water, which is a bit sad. We bring in an Atipo instead, but I don't want to bring in the fish. Can't really do it. Oh, we got 6 rogues, 7 earth. Alright. Oh, it just looks scary. I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna put some augment. Let's choose. It should be enough. Giving our Floralinks some armor, giving our rogues damage. Such a good song. Mega Man 2. Mega Man 3. Bad song. What a song, eh? Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. I think I played this game when I was a kid, like 8 years old on the Super Nintendo. Nope. Nope. Yes, please. Dense. Really too easy. Enchanter is so fucking broken. Does so much damage and shields so much. I cannot stress it enough. Is ridiculous, but our Nature Volante doing a fair amount of damage now too with his augments. I think we're gonna redo the augments a little bit and bring those two on him, and the one he's carrying right now we're gonna bring it on the Water Volante. Still not enough units attacking our Kukurov. He should get... Ideally, he should get the most damage of our team to trigger Saccharine Escape at one point. I really don't know if it's worth to break up Nature and Water to get rid of the rogue synergies. Why do we have 4 rogues now? I think it's a bug. It happens sometimes. Look at that. Water Volante's damage. Actually, since Water Volante is gonna get more mana, he should get ability power, Omega power augment right here. What? What did I just click? Oh, it feels really awkward. Everybody should be positioned onto the left side, but I can't be bothered. Greetings from Southern California. Who is gonna be better at PvP, you or Chimberino? Me. Yeah, definitely me. But you know, I'm down to try to give him a chance. I could like blindfold one eye or something, give him a better chance, but in a straight up 1v1, I don't think he stands a chance. But I also know his determination, so maybe he gets in there and really practices hard and is able to beat me. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat him forever, but as it is right now, he stands no chance. Look at that enchanter not casting again. Woo! So scary. Kukurov solo carried us this game. Ooh. Getting scary. I think we're gonna have to get rid of the rogues. They're nice, but maybe Rota could be our main carry. With the right augments. Could do so much damage. Let's try it. I'm really down to try. Oh no, we need... Ah. Wait. I got confused. Alrighty. Omega power per second. And I guess this one? Like that. Let's see how it goes. This time Kukurov should get enough damage. Yes. Look at that. Alright, I think we have to start positioning a little bit smarter. Really position our rogues where they should land and stuff like this. No more augments left. Feels good, man. But yeah, versus those guys, I think it's alright where they're landing. We should be good. Oh yeah, we wanted our Rota to crit. Let's see how that goes. Come on, Rota. Let's see it. I want to see a lot of damage, otherwise you're out. Alright, that was nothing. One more roll. You need to one-shot those guys. Come on. Alright. Alright, 6,000 damage. I think if he can stay alive, it's a solid AoE damage combined with our enchanters. Could be really strong. It just feels like for the late game, Enchanter works so much better with some more tanky units, like the Titaner would help us a lot, I think. Then also C4 and Dual F is just gonna do so much more damage than those three rogues. But if we sell them, we would also sell the fighters. So basically a full redo. And we probably would start with the fighters, to be honest. Alright, let's break up water. Oh, it's not time yet. We have no money, by the way. We would want to bring in 100 200. 255. And then bulwarks. 320. 385. Oh, there's not a third bulwark. Oh no, we have it on the board. Alright, alright. And then probably tsunami. Yeah, that's the build. We bring in 2 more bulwarks. We bring in Sea Forest, Titanor, and Dual F. And an ebb, and we swap out the 3 rogues and the 3 fighters for it. It's gonna cost a lot, but we gotta start at one point. So let's start with the bulwarks. Put him in the middle. See what happens. Kukuraf doing so much damage. Also because you got the Thorns augments. The Thorns are doing so much damage. Can stay alive and tank a lot of units. Look at that. 9,000 damage. 3,400 healing. 8,000, 7,400 damage received. Crazy. I wonder if, like, Tempest feels kind of underwhelming. But I wonder if you have like 5 air plus 2 Tempest, if that would be good. So next up we would sell the 2 rogues for the 2 invokers, I guess. Especially versus the other rogues, that could be a good call. Probably for 2 granites, to be honest. So let's sell the 2 not nature rogues. That way we still keep the nature buff. And now we bring in Titanor versus those assassins and the Sea Forest. Double granite. Pretty solid, I'd say. Also have 4 Scion. It's so nasty. This guy would just kill us all. We have to put our Seer to the side. Like that. Saccharine escape, isn't it? Of course it is. Guy doesn't have it. Omega power per second for our C4s. Yes, please. Energy resistance with that. Perfect. C4 is already doing great. Not even Invoker yet. Alrighty, and now we swap in Dual F plus IP. And then we just have to sell the Kukurov to get to bond our Ranger to be the Tsunami Enchanter. Looks good. Might have to redo some of the augments. The Titanar. For now, we should be good. Thorns would be pretty good on him, I guess. Here come the abilities. We're coming out on top, though. Need a few more casts. Finish those guys off. They lost way more units already. Huge shields. The shields are bugged. It's way bigger than 1800. It feels like only if the shield gets used, like only if they actually get damage into the shield, then it actually counts. Because it keeps ticking up a little bit. And Ebb already MVP without the Tsunami activated. That's gonna be huge. Also for a Ranger, that's so huge. Having a Tsunami Enchanter Ranger. Woo! Alright, sell you. Back. Bonds with the Duelev. Look at that. Granite, Tsunami, Bulwark, Enchanter, Invoker. Too strong. Every third attack. Probably better on the C4s. He's attacking a bit more. Duelev kinda crowd controls himself for 5 seconds every time he casts. So you can't redo it yet. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swap the augments next round, but we should be good. Just in time, 32. I think rank 1 with Vanna was 34. So that's the wave to beat. So close. I think next T4's cast should seal the deal. Nope, not even close. Well, actually close. If C4 wasn't... if Dual F wasn't slacking, would have been easy. Alright, top 10. Last checkpoint. I like it. Oh, we still have to redo so much. Oh no. Not that much actually. So... I want to put the augment on Dual F right now. Because then next round we can just sell C4s and Kukurev and have our final build. Oh, we left a little gap where the Volante was able to come in. Which should be totally fine. Beautiful. Thing we're really missing, I feel like, is basic affinities. Like the 3 nature and the 3 water was so strong. We had to kind of swap to granite right now and drop everything for the bulwarks and invokers, but so sell you, on you, and bring him back. Really feels like C4s will do more damage, but he didn't do much more damage with the augments last round, so we're gonna try it the other way around. Give this to Dual F. Give the attack auto attack augments to C4s with crit and attack speed. Because this one procs on crits and this one procs on attack speed. Now we're just missing one augment for our Dual F. There's not really anything we can use. We're just gonna use this one to give him some stats, I guess. The Saccharine Escape has to go on Kukurev, I feel like. Thorns would be good on Titan, I guess, but we can't change it right now. would like to bring our range a little bit more into the front line. Kind of like here. Looks good. Should be fine. It's funny, our tank here in the backline, the Rocco, starts moving already over here, and then the... Wow, we're dead. God damn. But I went really bad. Anyway, what I wanted to say is the rogue jumps after the units have moved. They actually moved away and then the rogue jumped in the middle. I don't know why, but I believe that Vermilia would land left of him because there was no space when the round started. But first Rocco started running, then there was space, and then he jumped. I was thinking he would jump right away. But that's good. Top 10. Stoked about that. Nice to see Vanna on top. You go. With a huge lead, obviously. Thanks for tuning in. I see you